Well, I'm kind of going into the sun a little bit, but actually in Jarrell, Texas. I don't know if you guys remember. It's probably been 20 years ago because my kids were small. My wife had them, bringing them home from daycare or whatever, and she had to pull down into a low crossing and wait for tornadoes to pass that were coming right at her. But anyway, up here in Jarrell, they had an F5 that was 1 mile wide, like from one end to the other. It was 1 mile. It was the biggest tornado I've ever heard of. But I remember it wiped out this entire community. And believe it or not, you know how here in Texas we don't have basements. We have they're concrete slabs. It sucked the asphalt right off the roads. There was no more asphalt, and it sucked up all the houses, and including the concrete foundations. It just sucked it all up. I mean, it wiped everything out. I mean, there was nothing left. And I have never seen that in that big a tornado, but I think it's happened here a couple times, so I could never live here. But anyway, I remember watching that on the news thinking, oh my God, I've never seen a tornado just suck up asphalt roads, a mile wide, and even where the houses were, there's no more foundation. It's just that all went with it. So I don't know if you remember that. It's probably more than 20 years ago, because my kids are grown now and they were young. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up just because I'm here, and I just made me think of it. All these new homes out here they built and rebuilt all this over the years, and it's kind of scary. I know we don't live in Tornado Alley, and a lot of people do, but we get them here every now and then. I think I had one touchdown about a quarter mile from my house. It kind of collapsed the roof of a church, and I saw it pick up cars, and at a grocery store that was by us, you see cars getting thrown all over the place. So that's, but that was a small one. Anyway, I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for a sunset to happen. I guess I don't know if I go up here. I should have went up there and got some gas. I'm going to turn around and go get some gas, so I don't run out going home. Gonna do you. Anyway, bye. Okay, we're gonna have a pretty nice sunset tonight because we got some clouds over there. It's about to go down. See, all those clouds will turn orange in a minute as soon as that sun goes down, but I wanted to be out because it's actually prettier. We get a prettier sunset when we have a little bit of clouds in the sky. So I wonder if I could kind of go in that direction. I probably will. I don't want to get down low and miss it. Anyway, I'll turn it back on in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, I had to turn around just a little bit. I was a little too early. I wanted to stay on top of this hill a little bit, but this is going to be beautiful. It's just starting to go down behind that little cloud over there. I'm going to go slow. There's nobody behind me. I'll let one truck go. But it's going to be really pretty once all those clouds start turning orange. You can see it down there. I'll sit up high. Maybe I can see more of that instead of my dashboard. See, I love riding this time of night. It's cooling off a little bit, but man, these gorgeous sunsets just make you thankful to be alive when you see that. Yep, kind of down in a dip. Yeah, the clouds are starting to turn orange now. Oh, I went outside last night, and my neighbor came out, wanted me to come out and shoot the supermoon. So I actually got I'm a sports photographer, so I have a great big huge lens. It's a 400 f2.8 lens, and I have pro SLR cameras. So I went out and shot some photos of the moon. Man, I believe it or not, I could shoot a a really low ISO and a really small aperture because the moon was so bright it would still light up the photo, so I had to dial it down just so I could see. And it's unbelievable how you could see those big huge craters that, oh, I'm going to miss my sunset, dang it, that the asteroids or whatever hit, and they just splattered all over. You can see it how it splattered all over like half of the moon, and there are two huge craters that did that. Oh crap, should have stayed where I was. Anyway, I shot the pictures of the supermoon last night. Maybe I'll throw a, I don't think it'll show, I might throw an image in this video and see how it works. This video's getting a little long, so I'll turn it back on if I get the sunset. Bye.